Good day guys, Bing here. So today we're going to have a look at this one. Okay. Okay, so this one I'm not quite sure what we should use for this. Yeah, let's have a try. So maybe we can just model something. We can. Okay, so let's try. Okay, so I think we'll try. We'll use the architecture template. We'll create a project with architecture template, and maybe we can. Let's just do some, model in place generic model for this one. Okay, so okay, so first let's roughly get an idea of the height, the overall height of this building. So I think level 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 25 meter high. But like just roughly put some levels in. Okay, so maybe not. Let's not doing that. So just model in place. So we're trying to just modeling some simple, generic model. So don't worry about the actual height or anything. Okay, so first I think maybe we can just sometimes we can choose different work plans to create a model. So for example, this one, instead of just do it in a floor plan, so something like this, because once we create a extrusion from the floor plan, and then we need to create this opening, we will need to add a void. So instead of having a solid and a void, we can also create, if we do an extrusion from the side, from the elevation, we can only just use one extrusion with a profile to create this, right? So let's do that. So one option is, because currently we don't have any vertical reference plans, you can pick this face and to create an extrusion, or you can also go to floor plan and create a reference plan, so we can set work plan onto this reference plan, and then we can go to a south or north elevation, and then we can create a separate extrusion. So let's just roughly do it like this. Okay, so and then with this one we can add a profile into it. So for this one, we still need to add some extra void, but for now I'll just do something like this, just roughly. Okay, so looks like this partial ellipse. So let's just do that, a partial ellipse. Right, so let's trim this, maybe drag this down a little bit, and SL split, and then TR. Okay, so finish. Now let's go to 3D view. We don't need this anymore, let's just delete it. So with this one, okay, so this is roughly the overall solid part. And then okay, so maybe I'll do this one. So I'll drag this to here. Yeah. Okay, maybe reduce the size of this. it's not working. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now, okay, so let's have a look. This one needs to be smaller. That's fine. Let's go inside, and okay, maybe need to smaller. What's the scale? S. Sorry, I forgot. S scale. Yeah, RE. Okay, so RE. Reduce this a little bit, roughly. Yeah, I think that's it. Finish. Okay, so now we have the solid part. Maybe reduce this depth a little bit as well. Or maybe on the other side. Maybe I'll type 0 and something like this. Okay, so and then to create this bit, we need to add a void. For this one, we can use a blend void blend for this one. Okay, so the void blend, one profile, we can just pick this one. So let's just edit. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Continue. Just pick lines. Oh, maybe we need to set world plans. So see, currently it's ground floor, but we need to pick this, so we need to set world plan onto this vertical reference plan or world plan, and then we can pick lines. So this one's a little bit tricky because if you looks fine. Oh, great, it's okay. So this is sometimes when you pick an ellipse edge, it becomes a spline, but this one looks fine. Oh, so now this will be the and also we need to close it, right? So close it, and then edit top. So we need the second profile. So let's this time I'll just offset. Not sure how much, but let's try. How about 2 meters? Roughly. Okay, there. So we need a little bit more. 3 meters. I think that's probably enough. So 1, 2, and for this one, so this time you can see when we pick line with offset, it turns this line into a spline, so you won't be able to adjust. But in this case, we need to change this one to a different shape of ellipse. So we need to do it manually. So delete that. So partial ellipse from here to here, go all the way up to here, and then same, close it. Okay, so to here, and then finish this. So now it usually it will automatically, if you create a void, it will automatically cut the solid. Looks like yes, but it's not the way we want it to be. So you can see the smaller profile is on the outside, and the bigger profiles on the inside. So we need to flip it. So let's change this one to 0, and this one I'm not sure, maybe 2 meters. Escape. So now I can see it create this, right? Yeah, I think it's okay. So yeah, I think that's okay. So maybe we should see here, reduce this edge so a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. The next step is maybe just back a little bit. We need to, so you can see there's also a little cut, into this solid. So it will be similar to this one. So we just need to create something similar. So we can also use the void blend, but this time it can be so we still have missing this bit. So I think for this bit we can probably just do let's just move this inside a little bit, and then we need to create something here, so it can be an extrusion from the floor, from the ground floor level. So let's do an extrusion, set world plan onto, so see, currently it's on the extrusion on the face of this so it's a vertical face, right, on this extrusion. So we change this back to ground floor, and then for this one, I'm not sure what it looks like, inside. Maybe I'll just roughly, I will just extend this one roughly along with this maybe, and then looks like a half circle or something. So I'll just maybe do something like this, okay? Looks like I need to be, need to go a little bit further. So maybe to the middle of here. So I'll just draw a line. I'll type S2, so I can pick the center point between these two points, and then and I'll use maybe center ends arc. At least you can draw a half circle, and I'll just move this down here. So and then that's it. I'll delete this. Maybe I'll just pick this line, trim, and then the height roughly match this point. So I'll just finish, and I'll just drag. Looks like we can't really snap onto anything, but that's fine. I'll try this one. CC Shift. I'll just work that off. 47727. Hang on, what's that? 4772.7. Okay, so 4772.7. So that's it. So now we can just join this one. So yeah. Okay, so now we have this, and then what's next? So yeah, we need to cut this. So for this, we're going to use the same void blend again. Okay, so let's create once again set word plan onto this vertical surface, and then we can use a void blend pick line. So let's try. Okay, so tab until you pick all the edge. So I think that's one of the profiles, so you can see it's almost to the edge, right? And then let's try the second, and click on edit top, and once again pick line. So this time we need to offset a little bit. I guess it's like 1 meter. Okay, so 1 meter, and again tab, click. Okay, so looks like we need to trim this one, but this time, because this is offset from a ellipse, and it become a spline, we won't be able to trim. So you can see it won't work. So we have to create a ellipse again. So it's a partial ellipse. So let's do it, and then just roughly looks like we won't be able to match it perfectly, but that's fine. So now let's delete this one. Now this time we can trim. Okay, so and then delete this. Now let's have a look. Finish. Ooh. Okay, I don't think this is going to work. So let's have a test. So I'm going to change this one to solid, so it's easier to see. And I'll type HI. So isolate this one. So let's have a test, see if we can fix this one by using this one. So but just have a try, but I don't think this is going to work. Nah, I don't think this will work. Just try. Nah, it won't work. It's not too hard. Okay, let's give up. So that's fine. If this one doesn't work, we can, I think, type HR. We can try separate the void. So instead of trying to create one, so maybe we can just create two instead. So let's try. Maybe I'll just do this bit first. So go edit top. Maybe just edit base first. We're going to let's just do it from here. Okay, go all the way up, trim, delete. Okay, so this is the first one, and edit top. Let's do the same. Actually, let's do this one. So to here and trim. Okay, delete and finish. Okay, now I think we still need to do the same thing. So flip this one 0 and 1 meter. So for example, and then let's try, oh hang on, wrong one, sorry, 1 meter and a 0. And now change this one to void and use cut geometry, click, click. Okay, I think this is okay. Looks like we might need to here. So see, this edge is a more, you know, what do we call that? Sharper, or you know, just we can just move this out maybe 800. So we have a very sharp edge. Okay, something like that. And what's next? So then, oh hang on, what's going on there? Looks like okay. Oh, it's not cutting there. Okay, because this is separate. No, that's fine. Let's cut geometry. Yeah. And also, yeah, I'm not really sure about. Oh, hang on. Yeah, it looks like this needs to be adjusted. Maybe let's go edit top again. Yeah, maybe need to move this 1 meter. Finish. Okay. Yeah, so let's leave it for now. So let's do this one. For this bit, I think we can probably just do a sweep. Okay, let's avoid the sweep. So we're going to use pick path and pick this. Okay, and then we just do a profile. So for the profile, we can pick these edges. So finish, edit profile, pick line. Oops, wrong one. So 1, 2, 3, right? And also this edge, and then trim and finish. Oh, actually we don't want to cut this bit, so we need to edit path. Just drag this back a little bit to here. So this line is mainly to only cut this bit, and also for the profile. Okay, because use this reference plan, we can easily pick these edges. So finish. Ooh. That's fine. So let's try. I think it's probably because I don't know, it happens all the time. Oh, now we have some issue. We can't finish this sweep because there's nothing here. So okay, so if this happens, you just try to save this file. Okay, and then escape. Now it's back. Okay, so now let's try to fix that issue. So let's go back to pick path. So I'm going to just delete this one, delete this line. Okay, and now you can see this what do we call this one? Reference plan. So this is the reference plan for the profile, but looks like we lost the profile. This is a little bit. Let's Control Z. Finish. It's there, and go. And if I delete this one, can I finish? Yes. Okay, so but the profile's flipped, so that's fine. Edit profile, tab, select untick. Yeah, good. Flip. So finish this time. Yeah, it works. And then we just need to make sure, so we can see still, because we don't have this bit, we only have this bit. So we probably just need to edit profile. So pick path this time. I think, I'm not sure. Let's just pick this one. I'm not sure if it will work or not. Finish. Still. Okay, so this can be a little bit issue, but I think how can we solve? That's fine. So if this doesn't work, it's probably because we use pick 3D long pick path. So if it doesn't work, we can always use sketch path instead. So let's do it. Cancel that. Finish. What's going on? Finish. Finish. Okay. So I'll just delete this. Okay. Delete that void. So we can use still void sweep, and then instead of pick path, use sketch path. And first set work plan. let's use a ground floor, and then sketch path this, right? And then we can also, actually let's do the same thing, pick this one first so we can easily pick the profile. Okay, so right, so we can have this, so we don't need the full length, we only need a little bit, and then we can finish this path, and then go edit profile, pick 1 2 3 4 4. Okay, so trim tr and finish. Now we can just cut geometry. That's it. So now we have this, and what's next? So we need to cut this bit. Okay, so let's do it. Another void blend, pick line. So let's hang on, set world plan first. So set world plan, let's pick this face, pick line, tab. Okay, so that's it. And then we just need to do the same thing, just edit top, and I'll just one meter offset. Okay, so tab. So same, so we need to do the partial ellipse because this is spline, so we won't be able to trim. So let's use a partial ellipse here. Okay, and then we can just delete the previous one, so not this one, so you can see the difference between the actual ellipse and the line offset from. So there's no dot here, which means you can't change it. Okay, so delete that one without that the what's that called, drag axis, and anyway, so without the little circle. And so for this one we can trim, right? So now finish. Okay, so looks like we have some issue here, so I think it's probably because little here. That's fine. So we go edit base, we probably just need to, I think we don't need to cut here anyway, so I think what do we do? Maybe I'll just use this point. Okay, so trim. So I'll just get rid of this, finish. Still not right. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky here now. So let's give it the thickness we need, and let's cut geometry this one, and it won't work. HI. So I think it's probably because the let's have a play with hell, nah, it won't work. Escape HR. Let's try. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky here. I think let's try this one. Okay. Okay, let's try to match. So you can see the issue we have here is because in this shape that's 1 2 3 4, right? But then in this one is 1 2 3 4 5. So this is probably the reason. So instead of having 4 here, what we can do is we can just add a little line. So maybe this can fix this. Okay, so finish. Yeah, that's better. So now let's cut geometry. This yeah, so yeah, I think this is okay. So yeah, maybe we can do this. So we can because we need to match here, right? So match this, and then we need to try to select that void, edit top, move this to the right by 800, and then we can just drag this down to somewhere here, right? And then go to edit base. Let's do the same thing. So we drag this down to roughly here. So finish. Yeah, maybe that's I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So, or even you can just drag all, to the end. How about that? Let's, you know, edit this one. Let's try MV. Does it work? Oh, it won't work. So it looks like the best we can do is probably here, but we still need to add a little bit horizontal line. So let's trim. Okay, so trim and trim, and then edit base. This might go down to here. So maybe here. Maybe here. Yep, I think that's okay. Okay, so how do we do fix this? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we should, you know, we can edit this one. So edit top. I think, and maybe we can drag this down to here. So we can move this to here. We can edit base. I'm not sure. Let's finish this one and see what happens. Oh, done. Perfect. Great. Yep. Okay, so that's good. What's next? Let's add some vertical things. I think we can probably just okay. Let's just do some extrusion or sweep for this. Maybe extrusion. So let's go to ground floor. Even, you know, 3D view. Extrusion set to ground floor. Type WF, so we can see. So I just roughly, you know, do something like this. Okay, so maybe 100. Maybe I'll just move this to here. Move it by maybe 300. So 100 by a meter. That's very deep. But anyway, so just finish this. Drag this out. So go to the front view. Drag this to the top. Okay, and then see if we can just join them. Type SD. That's the thing. And then of course you have the option to use array or just edit extrusion the copy. So wireframe WF, so copy this one here, CC again here, CC again here, CC again. Right, so it's yeah, maybe we just need some more, so I'll just copy another few. Maybe just delete. Oh, you can we can also, because extrusion, right? So we can also rotate this one. So you can not array, but RO space SC. You can do this, right? So roughly, yeah. Oh, sorry, forgot. RO space SC. Just tick this box, copy. So we can just roughly, okay, from let's say from here to here. So should be, you know, roughly similar. Yeah? And then with then what do we do? Yeah, so it came. If you, I think we probably need to, if we want to make this easier, we need to just draw a line here. So yeah, maybe we just use, let's do this one, it's easier probably to do it this way. Let me think. So first we mirror this one, right? Oh hell. We should maybe we do the whole thing. I'll just copy everything, move everything to here. So yeah, at least when I rotate, it will perpendicular to that edge, right? So if this edge is a little bit too big, maybe let's add one more here. Okay, so yeah, so then we can rotate RO like space SC, and then from copy, yeah, from here to here. Ooh, wrong one. Sorry, this one. So RO space SC, and from here to here. Okay, so now I think that's good. And then maybe we add a line in the middle so we can mirror easily. So tap MM, right? Oh, actually, sorry. Let's do I'll delete this one. I'll add a line here so we can mirror MM with this copy and pick this line. So it will copy, right? So do the same MM. So we can. So it's, yeah, it's not the the easiest way of doing this, but it's also it's simple at least, right? So it's not it's very simple. Just take some time to finish all, right? So yeah, I think that's okay. And yeah, that's all. So and then we just need to delete delete is the, okay, the and then we have this finish. Let's go to 3D view, and of course looks like we need to cut this. Yeah. Oh hell. Maybe it's easier. Easier to do it separate. So let's do this. So Control C, because we already have this extrusion, right? Control C and edit extrusion. Okay, and then we can just go to the top. Okay, so to delete everything we have here, and then finish. Okay, and then we paste in the same place and edit extrusion again. So this time I'm going to delete the other half. Okay, so finish. So now HR, oh sorry, we don't have HH. So drag this down to match this. Right, and then we need to cut this one, but we already have this void, so we can use this void to cut. So let's cut this void. Yeah, also cut away this, but yeah, I think what do we do? That's fine. Maybe we just cut everything here, so we just add some more, but let's join. Yeah, so for this bit we can just continue doing, just need add more, so something like this. CC, need more, CC, and then delete this, finish. Okay, yeah, I think it's not bad, just we need a little bit, some. Here it's very simple because we already have this one. We just need to we don't even need to worry about this, because once we create this one, so we just need to go edit extrusion. So go to the top view, WF. So we have all these, from the top, we can just directly, won't let me pick the whole thing, but that's fine. We can just do this. And then just maybe just copy. Maybe one more. And then finish. So SD, so we have this. And I think it's not too bad. Maybe need to reduce this. it's a little bit heavy now. Looks like because we have a let's Control Z. So because we have all curve, void, you know, all these. So and also my computer is slow. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. If you wanted to cut, not really sure how to cut that one, but it looks like a cut, in the angle. Maybe you can. Let me think. How do we do this? I don't know. I think let's try. So I think we can try this. This is south elevation, north elevation. Okay, so I'll just draw a let's draw a reference line. How about that? First, I want to set our plan onto this front vertical surface, and then I'll just do a reference line. Maybe just something like this. Okay, and then I think let's have a look in 3D view. So this is a reference line. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe this is it's not best way of doing this, but we can always set our plan. We can use reference line. Sometimes you can use reference line. You can create a reference line and then place our plan, place another reference line onto this reference line. So eventually, get some weird angle, right? And then with this reference line, we can, create some void. For example, sweep. I'll use pick path, okay? And then finish, edit path. So now this time we can just create something, right? So something like this, and then just as long as it's closed, so we can just finish and finish this void, and then it will cut. So, and then you can adjust this reference line to change the the angle of this void. So it looks like it needs to be slightly wider. So like edit profile. So instead of let's use RE to scale it a little bit, and then finish it. And then something like that. So it's possible, but yeah, it takes some time to get all cut a hole in the ceiling. But anyway, so I think this is it. So let's just drag this back. So because I used a pick path onto reference line, so you can use the length of the reference line to control the size of the void. So you can see when I drag this, you can even type in a number, so it will change the size of the void because we used pick path. Okay, so I think this is it. No, this time it's not deep enough. A little bit more. Okay, so a little bit more. I'll just use a keyboard to move it. Shift keyboard, shift arrow. So which is 10 times the. So if you only press shift. Yeah, let's just ignore that. So yeah, so this is it. Not a very perfect way of doing this, I think, because it's a generic model, right? But if you wanted to really create something like this one, it's always a method you can consider, right? So okay, so that's all. If you have any questions, please let me know. And also, yeah, feel free. So I think it's a good it's good to see people, discussing. You can please, if you know like some of the answers, or you know how to do then some of the requests, you can also answer the questions, or record videos. So yeah, I think that's good. And this is it. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.